Then let me show you my running trade on crash 1000. So this crash 1000. Question: how do I get into this trade? Now you will be looking at this as a counter trend. Is it a counter trend? Yes, and at the same time, no. Alright, depend on how you see it, but obviously this is against the trend of the market. Now if you have watched my previous two videos where I talked about divergence, that should let you know that this trade was basically made based on divergence. And in that video I take my time out to explain that when price is reversing in a divergence, you are not just going to relax in that particular trade entry. What do? You want to make a quick one, so you will just scalp and get out of that market until you have a proper confirmation of a change of trend beginning from a 15-minute time frame. You see now, we'll be having a stability when price goes above this to think of to buy to some extent, but presently we are still in a seller's market. But why am I in this trade? I did this based on divergence. So if you are conversant and if you don't know what divergence is, I recommend you watch our previous two videos so you can see that the price action on our main chart is different from what exactly is happening on our indicator window, and that is the divergence. And in that video I state clearly that for you to consider a valid divergence, there are certain factors you will always put into consideration, right? So what are these factors? I know that the questions on your mind that you want to ask now. So this factor that you put into consideration is your upper Bollinger Band, lower Bollinger Band, middle Bollinger Band. So your effective divergence should happen around the zones of the Bollinger Band, and price should be outside or along the Bollinger Band line. That is to tell us that the sellers have pushed this price to a high level of extent, and there is a tendency that they'll be taking profit. Then price will need to pull back a little before they inject in more sell trade. Alright, and so we decide, instead of just waiting randomly, let's take advantage and take as little as we want before price continues selling to the downside. So when you see this divergence, you need to wait to begin to see bullish momentum. So what do you see? You can see bullish push, bullish push, bullish push. And if you are to use another trend line, you realize that you have a low here. You have that lower high. This structural point is your lower high, so you can see that price successfully break it. And in that video we said once price close above your 20-period moving average, you should know that that is the beginning of an established pullback. So we are expecting that maybe this price will pull back to this zone here, because if you look at this zone, we have imbalance. There's an improper price action here beautifully well. So that zone is on this candlestick. So I am hoping that price will be able to continue this pullback, maybe fill into this imbalance before it will continue selling to the downside. And that is how exactly I come into this trade entry. I believe you have learned something. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. And you can also get in touch, enroll or get our video of our mentorship class, very much affordable. So there will be a Telegram username in the description of this video that you can reach out to make your inquiry. You can as well join our Telegram channel. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you in the subsequent video.